Alright, so let's open up the CSS and we'll start with the body. So I want to give this a font family of Lucida Grande. Thought it was a good fit for this application. And as a backup, we'll do Helvetica. Sans serif. Alright, and we're going to have a background image which will take up the entire body. Alright, so it's URL, and let's just check that out. It's in the images folder, and I think it's the board. Actually, we'll just do dot images slash board dot, is it a PNG? Actually no, it's the corkboard. Corkboard.jpg. Alright, let's just make sure that that's working. Alright, so there's our button, there's our backboard, our background image. Okay, so that's all we need to do with the body. Let's do the button. Alright, so the ID is new note button. And we'll give it a font size of 25 pixels. Padding 10 pixels. We'll make slightly rounded edges, so border radius 5 pixels, and a background of black, well, almost black. The text color will be white, and we'll have no border. And then we'll have a hover state, so let me just copy this. And the hover state's just going to change it to black. Okay, so let's check out the button. Alright, that looks good. Now we want to style the actual note, and we're not going to see that yet, but let's just style it. So note, I just like to get the interface out of the way so we can program. Background color is going to be RGB. And I'm going to make it 255. Actually, we don't need these quotes. 255, 240, 70 will give us that yellow color. Each note will have a height of 250 pixels and a width of 200 pixels. Alright, and we're going to have 10 pixels padding. Position will, of course, be absolute. We can put them anywhere on the page. And we want to put a shadow. So let's use a WebKit shadow. To WebKit box shadow. And we'll do 0 pixels, 5, 10 pixels, and then an RGBA. And we're going to go 0.5 for the last one. Alright, so that's our note. Now we want to do the close button. So close button. And we want to initially, we want it to be hidden. So we're going to say display none. To background image. And background image URL. Let's see, what's that called? Okay, so we're going to use this remove.png. And we'll give this a height of 30 pixels, which is the height of the image, and it'll be positioned absolute. And then we're going to do from the left negative 15 pixels, and from the top we're going to do the same. And we're also going to make it have a width of 30 pixels as well. Okay, so that's our close button. Let's do a, actually, you know what we want to do is when we're hovering over the note, we want the close button to display. So let's do note, we're going to do note hover dot close button, and then we're just going to display block. Okay, so we're going to take it from being hidden to being displayed as a block. And it looks like I have a small syntax error. I have a quote here. There should be a semicolon. Alright, so let's see. The close button, when it's active, I want that pushed image to be shown. So we're going to say close button, close button active, and I'll just copy this, except this is going to be remove underscore pushed. Okay, and now the last thing we want to style is the timestamp at the bottom. Okay, so this is going to be absolute as well. We'll say left 0, right 0, bottom, and then the font size we want to be smaller, so let's say 11 pixels, and background color, background color will be DB0. We'll make the color of the text black. Alright, let's see. We want a border. We want a border on the top of the timestamp to separate it. We'll say 1 pixel solid, and we'll do a 80 padding. We'll do 2 pixels on the top and bottom, and 4 pixels on the right and the left. And then we want to align it center. Text align center. Alright, so that's it for the CSS. Now we don't have anything, nothing's going to happen right now. We have to create the JavaScript, and we got to make it so that we can create a note object and instantiate that, and that'll give us the sticky notes. So we'll do that in the next video.